Listen, I might tell y'all a lot of jokes, but I ain't never gonna tell you no lie, okay? Did I not tell y'all weeks ago that when that petition came out against Rollie to get her off of Zeus Network, that the fact that there were so many signatures, I said that if Zeus was a smart business, they would get rid of Rollie for the next season. And it looks like it worked. It looks like y'all voted Rollie out. It looks like a lot of y'all got what you wanted. Well, you better believe we're going to talk about it. Welcome back to Damien After Dark. If you're new here or you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please click the subscribe button and turn on your post notifications so you never miss an episode, okay? Also, click the thumbs up button and like this video right down below this video. It really helps me out, helps me get into the algorithm. I appreciate that so much. Join the conversation, get in the comment section, and let your voice be heard. I would love to hear what you guys have to say about Rollie being fired from the Zeus Network and from Baddies East, or from the Baddies franchise. Also, if you want to donate to the channel, in the description box below will be ways that you can donate using PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, and Zelle. I will also post my Amazon wish list there for those that choose to take that route. So, let's talk about it. Rollie has been, when I say fired, that doesn't mean that Rollie doesn't have the possibility of coming back in the future. I think Zeus will bring her back. However, they did. I do believe, this is just me, I do believe that they let Rollie go. Now, Rollie's telling a different story. I love you, Rollie. I didn't want you to be fired. I didn't sign the petition, okay? I've always been a Rollie fan. But y'all know I call it like I see it, and I'm going to keep it real. And Rollie, I feel like you're lying to us, sis. I feel like your pride and your ego has gotten so big since doing this show. And now that you've been asked to sit next season out, now that you've been put on a pause, now that you've been fired, whatever you want to call it, you're not going to say that. You know filming's about to begin. You know that it's going to get out soon that you're not filming, and you want to get ahead of the narrative. And I understand, sis, but I just would have been honest about it. That's just me. I wouldn't have given nobody a reason to say I'm lying, because I don't care what nobody say. Rollie lied about that. Okay, let me just play the video for y'all of what she said, and then we can talk, and you can inform your opinion on whether or not you think Rollie was fired, or you think she voluntarily quit like she says that she did. Roll the footage.
I was casted for Baddies Caribbean, but as everybody knows, I had a lot of damaged muscles in my stomach from getting that lipo with the deaf people, and they have to repair my muscles so that way I can have some feeling in my stomach. So that's another reason why it's taken a longer period, a longer time for me to heal. I ain't nothing but hips and ass. Literally, I ain't nothing but hips and ass. Ain't no stomach, no tendon. I ain't nothing but hips and ass.
I have to sit this one out because I am not about to rip open my insides for no somebody. I don't know what it is. I don't care how much money it is. I have to sit down for at least 3 more months.
So I can't shit. I was ready to piss most off. I was ready to piss this off. But no, not anymore. I'm not, I can't. Because I got to make sure that my body heals for the even next season. Oh, I'm coming full throttle.
Now, Rollie, why you lying, sis? Now, here's the thing. There's one thing that Rollie did tell the truth about in that video, and that is that she was casted for Baddies Caribbean. That's true, right? We saw the teaser that was released. We saw that Rollie was a part of the teaser. But one thing that she's failing to mention is that the teaser was released, if I'm not mistaken, y'all correct me if I'm wrong, but if I'm not mistaken, the teaser was released before the petition got to the whole 200,000 signatures, right? And for those that don't know, fans created a petition on change.org, and the petition was to get Rollie off of the Zeus Network. and over 200,000 people signed this petition. And that was as of like a month or two ago. It could possibly be at 300,000 signatures, 500,000 signatures, for all that I know. But I did a video about it. We talked about it here. And if you remember, you guys, I told you, I said from a business standpoint, as a network, when you're running a network, if you've got 1, 2, 10, 20, 50, even 100 people saying they don't like one person, you're not going to listen to it, right? Get rid of this part, you're not going to listen to it. But when you have hundreds of thousands of people who are saying we don't want to watch this person anymore, and listen, this is not biased because I love Rollie, I'm just giving y'all the truth. When you have all these people saying that, you have to think about, out of those 200,000 people that signed that petition, out of those 300,000 people, for however many people it was, how many are going to unsubscribe statistically? When we look at the numbers and we crunch the numbers, out of all these people that signed this petition to get Rollie off the show, how many are going to unsubscribe? Right? 1,000 people unsubscribe, they what? They lose $7,000 a month? That's a lot of income. So I think that when this happened, Zeus made the executive decision to say, we need to let Rollie breathe. We need to put her on a pause for a minute. We need to let all this die down, and maybe we can bring her back in the future. And another thing that told me that Rollie wasn't going to be back, and I said this too, if y'all remember, were the auditions. Rollie's been a part of all the auditions, and Baddies West and Baddies East, and she wasn't a part of Baddies Caribbean. That was a red flag to me. That and the auditions happened after the petition. Her not being there told me that Zeus was trying to part ways with her. They no longer really had much use in her. That's what it was giving me. Now, Rollie is up here saying that she just got this surgery. She can't be up here fighting. And listen, I can understand that, but I call BS. Krishan came on the show pregnant last season. If that was the case, Rollie, Zeus would have accommodated you if they really wanted you. They would have said you don't have to fight. They would have put in your contract you don't have to fight. We just want you there, Rollie. We just want your personality. We just want you to be there and call shit out. I don't believe the whole, my body's gotta heal. I don't believe that. E.T. was at the reunion not even a month after having her surgery, her BBL done, and she was fighting bitches left and right. I just don't believe it, you guys. What do y'all think? I don't believe it. And two, Rollie, another reason I felt like you were lying, and listen, this may not mean shit, but the entire time she was talking to us in that video, she couldn't look us in the face. She couldn't look in the camera. She was talking like this the entire time, and I was casted for Baddies Caribbean, but I just got this BBL and this tummy tuck and all this stuff done, and I've got to let my body heal. I can't be out there fighting and all that. I just can't be like, girl. Zeus let you go, and it's okay. It's not the end of the world. If you're smart, Rollie, if you're smart, in the meantime, be doing other stuff. Try to get on another show. Find you some endorsements to do. Instagram endorsements. I don't know. What do you guys think about this? Are you sad that Rollie was let go from the show? Or do you believe Rollie, and do you think that she's not coming back to the show on her own merit because of her surgeries that she's had? I just don't. And you got to think about it, guys. This would be Rollie's 4th time returning. Do y'all know how big that bag would be? for her to be returning for the 4th season, she would be getting a huge chunk of change. She wouldn't be turning that down. I don't care how many surgeries she got. I don't care if she just got a motherfucking foot amputated. Rollie would be there in a wheelchair and all. I know I would be. And it does make sense. Speaking of Rollie's 4th season, it would make a lot of sense for Zeus to let her go. All the fans don't want her there. Most of them. Not all of them. Most of the fans don't want her there. You got hundreds of thousands of people signing a petition to get her off the show. And it's going to save Zeus some money. Why would they bring Rollie back and pay her all this money when they can bring fresh new talent on, which is what a lot of the fans have been saying. We want to see fresh new talent. Why not bring in somebody new, somebody even more thirsty and hungry for success, who really wants it? Pay them a little bit of change. Keep the train moving for cheaper. That's just me. I don't know. But I'd love to hear from you guys. Make sure you get in the comment section and you leave me your thoughts and opinions on all this. I want to hear what you guys have to say. A lot of you got your wish. Rollie will not be returning to season 5 of Baddies Caribbean. Leave me your thoughts and opinions. Subscribe to the channel. Click the thumbs up button. Love you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next time on Damien After Dark. See ya.